What's up, guys? It's Lolly Lord, and I kind of promise this is going to be my last Ruin theory. I'm sorry, I'm just really liking these Ruin theories. I might make one in the future if I think of anything, but I think this is going to be it. This theory is probably my most ambitious one because I thought this was the case before Ruin came out, and now I think it's the case even after Ruin came out. So I like to call this the 1.5 endings theory. This video will be tackling what is the true ending to Security Breach, or endings. So like, what is the true ending to Security Breach that leads to Ruin? That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. So I'm just going to get it out of the way right now. My theory is that the true ending to Security Breach that leads to Ruin is actually a mix of two endings. It's 1.5 endings. Shatter the 3 animatronics like you do in the Afton ending, and then go do Princess Quest ending, and then dip. It might be a little confusing, but let me explain it. I have the bullet points right here. Let's go. Subscribe. So the first point I have here is the 3 animatronics are shattered, then ruined. So like, you could say that the reason the 3 animatronics look so bad and they look like that is just because like there was an earthquake. It says in the beginning of the game on the newspapers there is an earthquake, and it could have just ruined all the animatronics. But there's one detail, well, 3 details that make it so that they have to have been shattered before they were ruined. Monty doesn't have his legs, Chica can't speak, and Roxy can't see. This means they had to have been shattered before they were ruined, because I don't think an earthquake can make that big of a coincidence. So there's the first part. The 3 animatronics are shattered. It can't be the Afton ending, but it has to shatter the 3 animatronics. The reason it can't be the Afton ending is actually 2 things. The first thing is obvious, okay? The elevator is a one-way trip only. In Security Breach, Glamrock Freddy talks about how the elevator to get down to Pizza Sim can only go one trip. So Gregory and Freddy can't go back up the elevator at the end. So that doesn't really make sense. That also goes for Cassie, because Cassie goes down to Pizza Sim using that same elevator. So if Gregory and Freddy used that elevator, then she wouldn't be able to use it. It would just be down there. The other part of evidence I have is that the Afton ending is a comic. In Ruin, one of the real collectibles, the Afton ending is a comic page. In case you don't know what the comic pages are trying to tell, what we think is that the comic pages are trying to tell you the fake endings. So all of the endings that are in comic pages are fake. So like the car ending, the VIP ending, even the Afton ending, the animated one, it's all fake. They're not the true endings. But Princess Quest is not in those comic pages. That leads to my third point. It's still Princess Quest. The Princess Quest ending is still true, just because there's so much stuff that's hinting to it is just gotta be. The first thing is that Freddy doesn't have a head, when he's chasing you down, he doesn't have a head. Gregory takes the head with him in Security Breach in the Princess Quest ending. Also, if you see in Vanny's hideout, if you put on the mask, the Princess Quest sword is actually stabbed into the machine, which means that Princess Quest, like the princess, defeated Glitch Trap. Another thing is that there's just no sight of Afton or Glitch Trap. This is a new record here. Like, the last game we didn't have Afton was probably like Sister Location. Unless you count the voice lines, then it's just like, my god. We've had Afton in FNAF 6, Ultimate Custom Night, Help Wanted, FNAF AR, Security Breach. This is a new record. Afton is not in this game. Wow. But yeah, seriously, there is no sight of Afton or Glitch Trap or Spring Trap. There's just not in the game. And then the obvious one, the one I just said, the Princess Quest ending doesn't have any comic pages in Ruin. As I was saying previously, the Afton ending is a comic, so how can it be that ending mixed with Princess Quest? Well, here's what I think. I think that Gregory beats the game, okay? He beats the game. Let's say he shatters Chica first and then Roxy and beats the game. He stays, gets the party pass, and goes to shatter Monty. He shattered the 3 animatronics. Now, he's gonna go do all the Princess Quest machines. And then go to the Vanny ending, complete Princess Quest 3, and then that is the ending. it makes sense because that proves why the Afton ending is a comic page. It proves why Cassie can go down the elevator. It proves why Gregory isn't actually trapped down there because he dipped and he's not even in the Pizzaplex, like he says in the Roxy Talkie part. It explains all the Princess Quest stuff. It explains why Freddy doesn't have a head. It explains why the 3 animatronics are ruined. It explains everything. It just works. So basically my conclusion here is the ending is both the Afton ending and the Princess Quest ending. Gregory shatters the 3 animatronics, then does Princess Quest. It explains everything. That's all I really have to say. It explains everything. There's no real problems here. There are no gaps into why this can't happen. Everything, it clicks together and it solves a lot of things about Ruin and Security Breach. It explains what the true ending is, why everything is in Ruin. It just makes all the sense. So that's all I really have to say. This was another short theory, but this is my strongest one in my opinion. I did the Helpy theory, which is pretty cool, and the Mimic, which was also pretty cool, but this one I feel like has to be 100%. People are saying that the Princess Quest ending is the true ending, because it is, but they're not taking into consideration that the 3 animatronics are shattered. So I think it's a mix. That's why I call it 1.5 ending, because Gregory doesn't go down to Pizza Sim. He just shatters the 3. So it's like half of the Bird Trap ending. That's why I'm saying that the true ending is actually 1.5 endings. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. If you stuck around, thank you. I like this theory. This one, I was just thinking about, like, wait, that's why this happens. And that explains this, and oh my god, I figured it out. But yeah, with that, thank you all so much for watching. Dislike the video as much as humanly possible. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Toodaloo.